4 minutes until airtime. 4 minutes. Until airtime. 3 minutes. Until airtime. 2 minutes. One minute until airtime. 1 minute. Thirty seconds until airtime. 30 seconds. The following is an exclusive presentation of K13 Media.
basketball fans, and welcome to K13 Media's live coverage of Red Devil basketball, presented by the May and Carter Oil Company. So glad you could be here with us tonight. My name is Chad Feltman with K13 Media, and we are setting the stage for a big matchup between the Jackson High School Red Devils and the Bears from Griffin High. Going to be a big one here tonight. It's a rematch for the Red Devils, coming off our very first game of the season back on November the 18th. Boy, we have been waiting to get another crack at Griffin, because on that night over at Griffin High School, the Bears absolutely destroyed the Red Devils in the first game of the year for Jackson High School. Final score that night was Griffin 82, Jackson 38. It was an ugly night, start to finish, for the Red Devils. Now, to give credit, it was our very first game of the year. We were still coming off the football season. I mean, it was just a couple of days, I want to say, after the loss down to Thomasville. We turned right around and started playing basketball, and almost half of our basketball team was a football player as well. So I know what you're thinking. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, yeah, make all the excuses that you want, but it is what it is, and we flat out got our rear ends handed to us back on November the 18th. Now, that was game number one for the Red Devils. Tonight, this is going to be game number 17 for Jackson High School, and it's our second game in less than 24 hours. Same way for the Griffin Bears, too. This is also their second game in the last 24 hours. So both teams, not a lot of rest. We'll see how fresh the legs can stay for both teams here tonight, as we got a varsity matchup for the men's between the Red Devils and the Bears from Griffin High School. Again, glad you're here with us tonight. My name is Chad Feltman. High atop the homestands here on the Jackson High School home bleacher side in the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. To my left tonight, the gentleman who will be keeping score for us all night. It's Mr. Red Devil himself, the best scorekeeper in all the land. Mr. T. Carmichael is here. How you doing, T?
Doing good.
You know, when we went and saw Jackson play Griffin back in November, boy, that was an ugly night. Griffin put it on us pretty good, didn't they?
They did.
We lost by nearly 50 that night, and we just did not have our legs underneath us. Didn't know who our nucleus was going to be, who was going to start here, who was going to start there. It was basically a big preseason scrimmage that counted that night, but it was ugly for Jackson. Hopefully tonight we can respond in a much better fashion, because we need a big win here tonight. We dropped one last night to Spalding, a game that went back and forth all night for the Red Devils. I mean, at one point, Spalding led by 7, then we led by 5, then they led by 6, then we led by 6, and at the end of the night, it was Spalding who pulled away to a 5-point win, 59-54 last night right here in the gym, as Spalding defeated Jackson. That puts Jackson at 6-9 overall on the season. We get Griffin tonight, who enters the contest at 10-7 overall this year. But the big news for the Red Devils here tonight, final non-region game, because on Tuesday night, that's when it really gets down to business. We'll travel over to Thomaston to take on one of the top teams in all of Class AAA. That is the Upson Lee Knights, heavily favored to win the region and make a deep run in the state playoffs, and that's who we will start our region play with on Tuesday night. So one final tune-up here this evening for the Red Devils as we get ready to take on the Bears from Griffin High School's second meeting between the two teams here in 2022. We're glad you were here with us tonight. This is Red Devil Basketball, and it's presented in part by one of our great many sponsors in 2023, that being the good folks over at Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson.
The new year is here, and we're ringing in the savings during the Start Something New sales event at Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson. Bonus cash is back across our full line of cars, trucks, Jeeps, and SUVs. This January, save up to $4,250 on select 2022 Dodge Durangos when you finance through Chrysler Capital. Take advantage of $1,000 bonus cash on 2022 Dodge Charger and Dodge Challenger SXT and GT models. Save $2,000 on select 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee models and $2,500 on 2022 Jeep Gladiator Sport models. But that's not all. This January, you can even take advantage of $3,000 bonus cash on 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab trucks. Start something new this January, and let's find your new ride at Countryside. Shop online today at countrysideautomotive.com.
Big thank you to the great folks at Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson for being one of our presenting sponsors here in the 2023 Jackson High School basketball season. Well, we are way behind to get this one started here tonight. We were supposed to tip off at 7 p.m., but it has just been a crazy night. The ninth grade game that started earlier this afternoon and went down to the final shot of the game. And, T, you said Griffin won that one, correct?
Yes.
The final shot, they won by 1 point.
Yes.
Griffin beat Jackson by 1. And then, just a few moments ago, the JV game went to overtime and thought it was going to go to a second overtime.
I know.
But Jackson was able to hold on to win that one. Final score of 65-59. So that's kind of been the scene. We're about 45 minutes behind start time right now, but we're glad you're here with us, and we're hoping for a high-flying night of varsity basketball between the Bears from Griffin High School and the Red Devils from Jackson High School. You can see on your screen right now, that is the team from Griffin High School, the Bears. And over here to our left, we'll focus on our Red Devils. There they are from Jackson High School, and it's time right now to meet tonight's starting lineups.
Starting for the Griffin Bears, we have number 0, A. Rims. J. Chambers. Brown. Bailey.
That's not right.
All right, well, it doesn't look like they're going to get the starting lineups. I don't know. It's every single night before Jackson Red Devil basketball game. It's the biggest laughing show there is to try to get the microphone to work and try to get starting lineups out. So we're not going to bring them to you over the PA. We'll bring them to you as soon as they hit the court, because apparently announcing 5 names is too hard for us to accomplish here at Jackson High School. So, I mean, game 17 by now, you would think we would get this situated. It's started out fun in game 1 and game 2, ha, 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 but now it's just an absolute joke and makes us look like we can't put our pants on right. So we've got 8 minutes on the clock. Starting 5 for the Red Devils out there. There's Caleb Head, number 10. That's Joshua Hosford. Trey Mann, number 5. Number 4, Marco Barlow. And it looks like, trying to get a number over here too, that's Jaden Roberts, number 11. Tipping off for Griffin will be number 4. That is Donnie Brown. Tipping off for the Red Devils will be number 5. It's Trey Mann. The ball is in the air, and we are officially underway for Red Devil basketball. Caleb Head, the senior, with it. Joshua Hosford in the starting lineup here tonight, a junior for the Red Devils. Again, a rematch from game number 1 of the season for Jackson, a game we were just blown out of the high school gym at Griffin High School. First shot of the night, no good by Trey Mann, and rebounded here by Griffin High School. Just underway.
Yep.
Again, Jackson enters tonight 6-9 on the season. Griffin enters the contest 10-7 overall on the season. And again, it's the final non-region game for the Red Devils. First shot is going to be up and in.
That's not good.
By number 20, that is Damari Bailey. He's got the first score of the game, and it's 2-0 Griffin. And T. Carmichael on the scoreboard here tonight for us.
I'm falling asleep.
Yep. Come on, T. Get on it. Turnover there for the Red Devils. It'll give Griffin the ball back. 7:06 to play. Opening quarter here at Jackson High School. A tough loss last night for Jackson, again by 5 to Spalding.
It is hot in here.
Yeah, another hot night, too. Goodness gracious. Don't know who went off and left the heat on when it was fall break, but they had definitely got it scorching here inside the gym. Griffin turns it over, avoids the backcourt violation. Roberts will bring it up court. Gets it over to Caleb Head, and he's stuck right in front of the Griffin bench. Going to need some help. And he'll throw it off one of the Griffin defenders. Out of bounds, last touch by the Bears. Tough spot there for Caleb, stuck in front of the bench. Jackson will hold on to the possession. As Jaden Roberts over to Jeshua Hosford. He's wide open. Long three for Jesh. In and out. Long rebound to the Bears. So Jackson 0 for 2 early on from the floor. Griffin with an early 2-0 lead. Trying to double that. Left-handed layup down low is no good. Knocked out of bounds by Caleb Head. It was Jaleel Chambliss, the senior, up on the shot for Griffin. The Bears will inbound on the baseline. 25 seconds on the shot clock. They go down low, and we're going to have a charge, an offensive foul. Going to be called on Alfred Weems, number 0, as Marco Barlow is there to take the charge underneath the basket. First foul of the night on either team. And it'll give the Red Devils the ball back. 6:19 to play, first quarter, trying to break the full court press here from Griffin. Caleb Head, three-pointer, in and out, long rebound, can't track it down. Rebound to the Bears. They've got numbers, 2-on-1 all the way to the hoop, up and in. And an easy score for Kamani Spear. His first 2 of the night. And it's 4-0 early Griffin. Wide open pass to Hosford. He'll put the layup off the glass and in. Left-handed lay-in by Jeshua Hosford. And the Devils are on the board. It's 4-2. If you're going to break the full court press, that's one way to do it. Get all the way underneath the basket, wide open. And another steal here by Jackson as Trey Mann comes away with a loose ball. Here's Caleb Head. Swings it over to Hosford. Now back up top. Trey with it. Top of the key. Three-pointer, no good. Hard rebound by Weems. 4-2, Griffin leads. Drive all the way to the hoop. Shot way too strong by Chambliss. No good. Outlet to Marco. Marco with a lay-in. He's got his first basket of the night, and we're tied at 4.
He's a good football player.
He's a great football player, just a great all-around athlete.
Yep.
So we're tied at 4. Griffin with a shot off the glass. A foul going to be called, and it looks like they're going to call Jackson with a blocking foul. Caleb Head's going to get hit with it. And Caleb can't quite believe it. Thought he may have taken a charge, but instead called for the block. And it will set up free throws for the first time here this evening. At the line will be number 4. This is Donnie Brown, a senior for the Griffin High School Bears. First free throws of the night. First one's up from Brown. No good. I'm sure Griffin is hoping they can shoot it a lot better than Spalding did it last night. Boy, Spalding was just awful from the free throw line. Brown is there, ready for the second of 2. Here it is, and this one will rattle in. So Brown goes 1 of 2 at the free throw line, his first point of the night, and Griffin is back on top, 5-4. Under 5 to play, first quarter. Full court press again. We got to get it across that line. We do just in time. It's in the hands of Trey Mann. Here comes the double team. He'll swing it over to Marco, throws it down low to Jaden, and just threw it a little too low, and it's out of bounds. Wide open look underneath. Marco just a bad pass down low to Jaden Roberts, and it's another Red Devil turnover. So far, we've got more turnovers than points. 4:40 to play, first quarter. Now we'll put on the press. Griffin breaks it. Nearly turns it over. And now they do turn it over. And here's Trey Mann with it, one-on-one. Trey goes up for the jam, and it's going to be swatted away. What a block by Jaleel Chambliss. And Trey Mann took a hard fall at the end of that play.
That's not good.
Travion Mann, the senior for the Red Devils, was trying to go up for the jam. And Chambliss came in and swatted that one halfway across the gym. Looks like Trey's going to be okay. Jackson will keep the ball. No foul on the play, just a clean, hard block. Good job by Chambliss to get back for the Bears on defense. And now we got an inbound in a hurry. In the hands of Caleb Head, our senior. Jumper, top of the key, 3, no good. Rebound underneath by Weems. Here come the Bears, fast up the court. Almost thought about the 3. Chambliss has it, guarded by Caleb Head. They'll try to get it down low in the paint. They do. Up and under, a little scoop, no good. Rebound Griffin, and a foul underneath. Foul on the Red Devils. Let's see who's going to get called to this one. Marco Barlow. That's going to be Barlow's first. It comes with 4:06 to play here in the first quarter.
Yes.
And at the line will be Alfred Weems, the senior, to shoot 2 more free throws for Griffin. They're 1 of 2 so far tonight. Free throw is no good off the side of the rim. It's 5-4. 4:06 to play, opening quarter here in Jackson. Final game of the non-conference schedule for the Red Devils. Second free throw was in there and good, so Griffin is shooting 2 for 4 at the line so far, and the lead is back to 2. It's 6-4. Bears on top. Griffin had a big game last night. They wore out Howard down in Macon. Beat them by nearly 30. Here's Ziggy Benton. He's checked in. His shot swatted out of bounds. You're not going to bring that in there on number 5. That's Furlow, the junior. And he just about knocked the referee down as hard as he blocked that one. So Jackson will inbound, down just 2. We get it down low to Marco. He'll turn around in the paint. Now he's stuck. Drops it down to Trey, and we're going to have a jump ball called. And let's see who it's going to be. Possession arrow toward Griffin. Another turnover for the Red Devils. Sloppy play so far here in the first. Somehow we're only down by 2. Top of the key, three-pointer, in and out, no good. Strong rebound, Marco Barlow for the Red Devils. It was Chambliss on that 3. Here's a three-pointer from Hosford, too strong off the side of the rim. Rebound by the Bears. So now we're just trading misses left and right. Chambliss with a drive, tries to get it down low. Up and off the glass and good for Alfred Weems. He backed it in on Jeshua Hosford for his first basket of the night, and Griffin has doubled us up right now, 8-4. That's the biggest lead so far here tonight. Don't want to let this Griffin team get too far ahead because they will explode if you give them the chance. Here's Roberts. Long three-pointer, nothing but the bottom of the net. Jaden Roberts with a long 3, cuts the deficit to 1. His first basket of the night. And now he comes away with a steal. He wants another 3. Top of the key. No good off the side of the rim. Trey Mann will chase down the loose ball in the hands of Marco Barlow. He throws up an air ball. And I believe we're going to have a foul on the baseline. Nope, Jackson stepped on the baseline as Trey was trying to save it. Jaden Roberts hits the 3, gets the steal. But we can't capitalize on the turnover. We're only down by 1, 8-7. Third game of the afternoon here at Jackson High School. The 9th graders got together early today. Griffin won by 1 point. JV team just wrapped up. They were in overtime. Jackson won that one 65-59. Shot underneath is good. Turnaround jumper by Allen, number 3. His first basket of the night. Griffin's back up by 3. It's 10-7 Bears. 2:10 to play, first quarter. We're down 3 points. Here's a drive. We get it down low to Mann. He'll put it up and in and rattles in, gets the friendly roll. Good look underneath the basket. From Roberts to Trey Mann, it's a 1-point game once again. Now you can make it a 3-point game. Again, it's Alfred Weems, 2 more. Nice move down in the paint. Puts it up and in. It's 12-9. Here's Trey. He'll kick it out to Carlos Barlow, who has checked in the game. So Carlos is in. Another long 3 for the Devils. Too strong. Carlos going to try to track down the loose ball. Last touch by the Devils. Couple of really, really good looks early on for Jaden Roberts. 1 out of 3 from three-point land. And let's see, Jeshua Hosford is going to check out of the game, and back in will be Caleb Head, the senior. 1:28 to play, first quarter. Griffin leads 12-9. This one going by pretty quickly so far in the first. 3-point ball game. Second meeting this year between the two teams. Griffin goes down low, wide open, easy jam inside. That's Furlow. Got the position down on the block. Was able to beat his man to the rim. And we're going to have a whistle on the court. Biggest lead of the night for Griffin. That foul, they're going to call it on number 3. That's going to be Allen, his first. 5-point lead for Griffin. They lead 14-9. It's Jackson High School Red Devil basketball tonight, presented by the May and Carter Oil Company. Long three-pointer. No good. Trey Mann too strong on the three. Rebound by the Bears. Now Griffin wants a three from the corner. It's in there, no doubt about it. And there's the timeout from Coach Snell. Told you could not let this Griffin team get rolling because they will put 10 or 15 unanswered really, really quickly. And right now they are on top 17-9. We've got 47 seconds remaining here in the first quarter at Jackson High School. Bears on top early. Our coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball tonight is being presented in part by our good friends at the Huddle House in downtown Jackson, offering 8 meals every day for only $5.99. And don't forget about their world-famous MVP platter. Open 24/7, 365. The Huddle House is here for your next great meal on 3rd Street in downtown Jackson. Also want to say thank you to Uncle Chewy Entertainment, another fine sponsor of Red Devil basketball this season. If you're looking to take your next party, organizational event, or get-together from ordinary to extraordinary, make sure you visit Uncle Chewy Entertainment on Facebook for all of your bounce houses, your water slides, your foam parties, cotton candy machines, popcorn machines, and so much more. Find it out today with Uncle Chewy Entertainment.
And don't forget, go to Wing Depot, because I got good wings.
That's right. They do over there at the new Wing Depot. You're right, T. Jackson will inbound and throw it away. Griffin comes away with a steal, trying to take it all the way. Shot no good underneath. Rebound Bears. Kick out. Three-pointer is good. Jaleel Chambliss has his first three of the night. And the lead is 11. It's 20-9. Bears on top. We've got to answer in a big way. This is exactly what happened over in Griffin game 1 of the year. Terrible miss by Carlos. We try to get it back down low to Trey. And they're going to call a shot clock violation. That's the quickest 35 seconds.
Yeah.
It could have been a shot clock violation because Jackson got the ball back with less than 30 seconds in the quarter. And you get 35 on the shot clock, but that's how it's been all year here.
Yep.
Officials are talking about it at center court right now. 9.4 seconds left in the quarter. And they're going to call the shot clock violation on Jackson. Goodness gracious. So Griffin's going to get one final shot. 9 seconds, down to 8. They get it across the half-court line. Wide open, three-pointer at the horn, hits the side of the backboard, put back on the rebound, no good. Couple of good looks from Alfred Weems, but he could not connect, and at the end of one, Griffin holding on to a 20-9 lead. First quarter's done. We'll get you ready for quarter number 2 coming up. But first, a word from a few more of our sponsors, including Sexton and Moody for all of your legal representation, including criminal defense, felonies, misdemeanors, and criminal law. Make sure you contact Brad Moody at Sexton and Moody Attorneys today. Former Red Devil Brad Moody would love to be in your corner for all of your criminal defense needs. Also want to say thank you tonight to our good friends at State Farm. 2 great agents here in downtown Jackson. On Hanover Street in downtown Jackson is where you'll find Charlie Pelt. And on the Courthouse Square is where you'll find Mr. Tim Broyles. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there for all of your auto, home, life, and renters insurance needs. Tim Broyles and Charlie Pelt, State Farm in Jackson. Alongside of T. Carmichael, my name is Chad Feltman. It's K13 Media's live coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball. We tiptoed around with Griffin there for about 3/4 of that opening quarter.
Yes.
Kept it to around a 1-point ball game, and then Griffin just exploded there in the final minute and a half, 2 minutes. And
Well,
they now lead 20-9.
Well, Brian Moody's my cousin, because my mom and his mom first cousin, so we cousin.
I don't know if I tell too many people that.
I know.
Keep that a secret, T. Trent Hill checks in and comes away with a huge, much-needed 3 for the Red Devils off the bench. His first basket of the night is 20-12. Griffin beats the press once again. Now we got to get back down in the paint. Griffin throws it down low. Immediately, a foul called. They're going to get Hill on the swat down low. Griffin has done a very good job moving the ball inside the paint here early on. And they're going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2 more. This will be their 3rd trip to the line. Right now, they are 2 out of 4 from the stripe. First foul on Trent Hill. 7:31 to play in the first half. Griffin on top by a score of 20-12. Alfred Weems at the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Bears. First one is on the way, rattles out. Well, at least they got a pattern. Miss, make, miss, make, miss. So if all goes to the way it should, Weems should make this one. That would keep the pattern alive. Let's see. He's ready. Here's the second free throw. It rattles out. He misses both. Lead remains 8, 20-12. Griffin on top. We'll swing it up court. Hill thought about the 3 again. Now he will pull up 3-pointer. Trent Hill is on fire. The sophomore off the bench with back-to-back 3s, and the lead is down to just 5. Griffin nearly turns it over. Jackson playing some good defense, but again, trying to get it down low. Griffin throws it out of bounds. Last touch by Alfred Weems on the baseline. Talking last night in the Spalding game, how much I enjoy watching Trent Hill play. The guy's got a sweet shot. Just a 10th grader. Back-to-back 3-pointers here for the Devils. 6:45 to play in the half. Griffin 20, Jackson 15. We're trying to cut back into the lead. Griffin led by 11 at the end of the first quarter. Here's Caleb Head with it. Over to Trey. We just haven't been able to get it down low. Pull-up jumper, free throw line. Trey drills it. An 8-0 run for the Red Devils. 4th point of the night for Trey, and the lead is down to just 3. Griffin with an alley-oop down low, broken up by Wise in the paint. Nice job to get back on defense by Jamarian Wise. Number 13 breaks up the alley-oop. Griffin keeps the ball. They throw it back in. Another block by Wise down low, and the Red Devils come away with a loose ball. Caleb Head trying to push it up court, but he's going to get stolen. And now Griffin will try to bring it all the way to the hoop. 1-on-3, and a foul going to be drawn on the Red Devils. And they're going to call Ziggy Benton, number 3, on the foul. And that should send Allen, number 3, to the line to shoot 2. 6:08 to play, first half. Red Devils on an 8-0 run. Trying to claw back into this ball game against the Bears from Griffin High School. First free throw short, no good. So Griffin has missed 3 in a row from the free throw line. Again, the Bears coming into tonight's contest, 10 wins and 7 losses on the season. Second free throw is up and good. 21-17 score. Red Devils trying to get it across that center court line, and we finally do. Into the hands of Ziggy Benton.
4-point game.
A lot closer than what it was over in Griffin 2 months ago.
Yeah.
But again, this Griffin team is one that can just, like we saw at the end of the first quarter, they can easily put 10 or 15 on you in the blink of an eye. Turnover by the Red Devils. Bears push up court. Trying to go coast to coast all the way. It's Jaleel Chambliss, and he will. He'll put it up and in for his 5th point of the game.
Down by 6.
Red Devils break the full court press. Trey Mann with a floater. Little teardropper in the paint. That's his 6th point of the
4.
game. Yep. Now if we can just find a way to stop Griffin inside, that's where they're killing us at down low. Here they come again, right off the glass, banked up and in by Weems. They're just making it look too easy. They've definitely got the size.
Back to 6.
And a horrible pass, just about stolen. We get it down low in the hands of Trey Mann. Layup, no good, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. It's going to be Jackson ball. Couple of subs going to be coming in here. First for the Bears, it's going to be number 20, Damari Bailey.
Your daughter doing a good job over there, Chad.
Yeah, I got to give her a shout out. Running the camera tonight for us, my 9-year-old daughter, Kinsley Elaine. And she is doing a fantastic job tonight. 9 years old, I got her to work, T.
Yep.
Got to make back some of that tuition money she charges me for every month, you know. She is doing a fantastic job on the camera for us here tonight.
Yes.
Just great to spend the night with my daughter. She's even got the headset on here with us. I think she's ready to talk and call some of this game. Putting her to work. She says K13 Media is her company, so. Inbound pass, three-pointer in there again. Ladies and gentlemen, let us introduce to you number 12, Trent Hill. 3 3-pointers here in the second quarter for the Red Devils. He is keeping Jackson in this game. Pull-up jumper for the Bears, no good. Tip in the paint, put back up and in. And again, the size down low just killing us. That's Furlow with a putback. We don't have anything for Griffin when it comes to offensive boards, size-wise. If we're going to beat them, they're going to have to, Griffin is going to have to start shooting it outside because we can't stop them down low. 5-point game, 27-22. 4 minutes to play, second quarter. Here's Caleb Head. He'll drive, layup, no good. Strong rebound by Furlow of the Bears. Inside 4 minutes to play. We cut off the baseline, and a travel going to be called. Good defense there by the Red Devils. Number 24, Kevon Gray, the sophomore, is checked in. Caleb Head was down there. We trapped Griffin in the corner. They couldn't get out of it. 3:48 to play, first half. 27-22, Griffin on top. Here's Caleb. Chance to drive all the way too strong off the glass, but he's going to draw the foul. And they're going to call that one on Griffin. They will get, let's see, number 5. That's going to be Furlow, his first. And it's going to send Caleb to the line to shoot two. Also the first time to the free throw line tonight for the Red Devils. First free throw, too strong. Caleb's been struggling at the line. Had a tough night last night against Spalding. Ready for the second. This one, nothing but net. It's good, so Caleb goes 1 out of 2. 27-23. Griffin leads by 4. 3:40 to play, first half. Jackson trying to hang in this one. Nearly comes away with a steal and a turnover created by the good defense of Caleb Head.
Yes. Kicked
Kicked off the shoe of Damari Bailey for Griffin, and Jackson will get the loose ball turnover. 3:32 to play, second quarter. Trey Mann is checked out of the game. Let's see what the Red Devils can do here. 9 points this quarter by Trent Hill is what's kept us in it. Here's Caleb, pull-up jumper just inside the three-point line, and Caleb has his first basket of the night. Griffin with a pull-up jumper, no good, and we're going to have a whistle. And I believe a foul on the Bears. Going to have an offensive foul, loose ball foul, going to be on number 5, Furlow. It's going to be his second.
And the team second.
3:11 to play, first half. Jackson with a chance to tie or take the lead. We trailed by 11 at the end of the first. Trent Hill is checked in. Here's Caleb. Pull up 3, no good. Long rebound, knocked loose, still loose underneath. Trent Hill knocks it away into the hands of Roberts. He'll put it up, and it rattles out. Wide open look in the paint, and Jaden couldn't get it to fall.
I thought that was volleyball down there.
Man, that ball was tipped around like crazy. Looked like we had a good chance to tie it. And now we're going to have a turnover again on Griffin. As Bailey was driving, he lost the handle in the paint.
I didn't know we play volleyball.
Well, we do play volleyball in this gym.
I know.
And we got a really good volleyball team.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Caleb with it. He'll drive. Shot up, no good. Little short on it. Was trying to draw the foul. Didn't get the call. And the Bears get the rebound and will push. Jam, one-handed. Jaleel Chambliss, 1 on 4. He takes it all the way and jams it home. Extends the lead for the Bears. Hill with a pull-up jumper. No good. Rebounded by Griffin. Donnie Brown on the boards. Griffin will push up court again. They'll throw it down low and an easy put in. 2-on-1. We didn't get back on defense, and the lead is back up to 6, 31-25.
I think what's good about Jackson Sports soccer, girls soccer, 3 in a row soccer. Kyle Newman's doing a good job with that girls soccer team.
Inside, 2 minutes to play. Caleb Head trying to drive in the paint. Fadeaway, gets it to fall. Griffin folks wanted to travel. They didn't get the call. Lead is back down to 4, 31-27. 1:40 to play in the half. Layup underneath is going to be good. We can't get back on defense, and Griffin is killing us.
I play rec basketball. I had a burn in the nose.
Here's Marco with it.
And
He'll swing it over to Caleb. Caleb pull up three, misses this one badly. Rebound underneath by Weems. Here's Griffin pushing up court. Trying to drive all the way off the glass. No good. Rebound by the Devils. Roberts with the rebound. He'll try to drive all the way. Stopped under the basket and fouled on the shot. Let's see who they're going to call that one on. They'll call that one on 20. That's Damari Bailey, his first. And it will send the Red Devils to the line to shoot 2 more. Jaden Roberts has 3 so far tonight. First free throw, too strong off the back of the iron. Joshua Hosford will check back in. Trey Mann is going to check in, and Trent Hill will check out. Kevon Gray will also check out.
Number 12 played JV.
Yep, Trent Hill played JV game earlier today. Second free throw on the way from Roberts. Rattles out. Couple of tough misses there for Jaden. And a tough start at the free throw line for the Devils so far. Just 1 out of 4. 1:02 to play in the half. Griffin 33, Jackson 27. Bears will bring it up court. They'll beat the full court press. Now we got to get back on defense, and we got to do something down low in the paint. We're absolutely getting slaughtered. Put up, no good. Ball's knocked loose. Rebound by Barlow. Inside of a minute. Caleb will bring it up court in a double team. Going to need some help. Swings it over to Jaden. Throws it down low to Trey off the glass. Good look by Jaden Roberts. Gets it down low to Trey Mann for his 8th point of the half. 33-29. 33 seconds left in the half. Three-pointer for the Bears. Oh, that one hurts. Jaleel Chambliss wide open. Nails the 3. Leaves 20 seconds on the clock. Here's Barlow with it. Wild shot. Gets it to fall off the glass. He banked that one home for his 4th point. 10 seconds to play. 36-31 Griffin. They'll hold for the final shot. Down to 7. Clock at 5. At 4. Now down to 3. Long 3 at the horn. Air ball put up by Jaleel Chambliss. And that's how the first half will come to an end. Much better quarter for the Red Devils. We shaved the lead to half. We trailed by 11 at the end of the first. We only trail by 5 here at halftime. Our score after 2, it's Griffin 36. It's Jackson 31. Coverage of Red Devil basketball presented in part by Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson.
The new year is here, and we're ringing in the savings during the Start Something New sales event at Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson. Bonus cash is back across our full line of cars, trucks, Jeeps, and SUVs. This January, save up to $4,250 on select 2022 Dodge Durangos when you finance through Chrysler Capital. Take advantage of $1,000 bonus cash on 2022 Dodge Charger and Dodge Challenger SXT and GT models. Save $2,000 on select 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee models and $2,500 on 2022 Jeep Gladiator Sport models. But that's not all. This January, you can even take advantage of $3,000 bonus cash on 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab trucks. Start something new this January, and let's find your new ride at Countryside. Shop online today at countrysideautomotive.com.
Big thank you to the great folks at Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, one of our presenting sponsors here in 2023 for Red Devil basketball. We also want to say thank you to the great folks at Advanced Roofing and Interiors. That's where we are coming to you live from tonight inside the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. For all of your roofing, gutters, concrete, fencing, siding, painting, all the work you need around the house, make sure you contact the folks at Advanced Roofing and Interiors today. You can get a free estimate, and if you check out their Facebook page, you can even see before and after pictures that they have recently completed at Advanced Roofing and Interiors. Also, want to say thank you tonight to the great folks at the City of Jackson. Mayor Carlos Duffy and all the staff, the employees at the City of Jackson, want to say best of luck and go Red Devils here in 2023. And I saw something yesterday I wanted to talk about as we're at halftime here at Jackson High School. The City of Jackson is putting on a competition right now, a pretty cool contest for photographers out there. You ever been a photographer, T. Carmichael? You ever been good behind a camera?
No.
Long time ago, I used to be really, really good behind the camera and take a lot of great photos. But the City of Jackson is doing a contest all year long, all 4 seasons, where they want to see your best photos from the City of Jackson.
Wow.
So something to keep an eye on. You can check out their website, their Facebook page for all the details, how you can submit your photos from around the City of Jackson throughout the year. I took some good ones a long time ago when I was working for the newspaper here in town. They were doing some work. This was out toward the Ocmulgee River, which I guess that would have been more the county instead of the City of Jackson. That would have been more Butts County. But when they were tearing the bridge down out there at the Ocmulgee River, man, I got down there probably a little too close. Probably wasn't supposed to get as close as I did.
Yeah.
And got some really, really cool pictures from back in the day. So
They
I
want-
know. Go ahead.
If they want a good picture, take the Red Devil Hill.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know somebody out there has got a great picture of Red Devil Hill, the aerial shot or the drone shot or something. But all kind of cool pictures out there. And, again, a big thank you to the City of Jackson for partnering with us this year. And, listen, spread the word. If you know somebody who's a great photographer, get those pictures in for their submission at the City of Jackson. My name is Chad Feldman. This is K13 Media's live coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball. Halftime right now as we pan across the gym here at Jackson High School. Our 3rd game of the day. Again, our 9th grade team for the Red Devils fell by 1 earlier today against Griffin. Our JV team went to overtime earlier today. That's what took us so long to get on air with a varsity game tonight, but they were able to win that one 65-59 in overtime. So congratulations to the JV Devils for getting the big win here today. And now at halftime, our varsity boys on top 36-31. Ladies not in action today. They get a rest. They will be back in action coming up on Tuesday when we kick off region play in Thomaston against Upson Lee. So we will have that for you. Or the ladies, I should say, will be back in action. They won last night, though, and, man, they have been on fire lately. Started the year 0-5. Since then, they have gone 7-2. Coach Holloway and her Lady Devils are finding their groove at the right time right now. Big win over Spalding last night.
7-7.
Yep, and they'll get back at it. Yes, you're right, 7-7 on the season. Back to 500 after starting 0-5. To be at 7-7 going into region play, a great turnaround for the Lady Devils.
We make it 8-7, and we'd be undefeated in the region.
Yep, well, we'll find out Tuesday night. It's going to be a tough night. The boys and the girls will be in action in Thomaston to take on Upson Lee. That'll be the next game for both teams. The next home game here at Jackson High School. T, I believe we got a couple of weeks before we are back here. Let me pull up this schedule real quick because I want to say it's Peach County the next time we get back here. And let's see, that will be on January the 20th. Friday night, January the 20th against Peach County. Saturday night, January 21st. Mary Persons will be in the house. So back-to-back nights.
Rival teams.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to say something there, ma'am? No? My daughter's running the camera for us here tonight. She's sitting to my right. She's got the headsets on. But, T, I'm not going to be here on the 21st of January, my man.
Uh-oh.
Because I've got a date with this young lady beside me over here. We've got the daddy-daughter dance coming up, don't we, young lady?
Oh, no.
You can talk now, okay?
Yes.
She's giggling over here, so we got to give her a shout-out real quick. She's a 4th grader at Rock Springs Christian Academy. And every single year, we always have the daddy-daughter dance, normally around Valentine's Day, though, but this year they're doing it a lot earlier. Don't those folks at Rock Springs know that Jackson and Mary Persons are big rivals? They had to pick that night to do the daddy-daughter dance? Come on now. So how mad would you be if I didn't go if I was here instead?
Super mad.
You'd be a little upset? What if T went with you? He could be like the fill-in dad, and I'll be here.
He could still do all of it, and you can go.
That sounds like a good idea. T does everything, and I go dance with my daughter that night. Sounds pretty good. Man, have to have a fill-in announcer that night for the Jackson Mary Persons game.
We could get KW.
That's true. We could get J.W. Laub in here to do it. He'd be a good fill-in. Maybe we could find some former Red Devil alumni to come in here that night. I do know one thing's for sure. This place is going to be slam-packed.
I know.
at Jackson
They
Mary Persons game.
They will make a lot of money at the concession stand.
Yes, they will. And by the way, I'm glad you said that, T. Thank you very much. Big shout out to the folks running the concession stands here at Jackson High School. We've got to have the best basketball concession stands anywhere in the state. And Miss Linda Sims is absolutely throwing down at the concession stand. We had deep fried Oreos again here tonight, and they were incredible. How were yours? Pretty good?
They were awesome.
They were pretty doggone
I had mine
good.
yesterday.
T had his yesterday. I didn't get any yesterday, so I had mine tonight. So Miss Linda Sims throwing down with the deep fried Oreos. Listen, this isn't just any concession stand either. We're talking catfish. We're talking some great French fries, hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken tenders, chicken sandwiches, pizza. I mean, you can skip dinner before or after the game. Just come here and, check out the concession stand.
Yeah.
At a Jackson High School basketball game. The deep fried Oreos are worth the price of admission alone.
Yes.
They were pretty good. We got about 2.5 minutes before we get the third quarter started. Let's say thank you to a few more of our sponsors here tonight for Red Devil Basketball for helping us bring you live coverage of the games here this evening. We want to say thank you to Corey Dickerson and the crew at Hometown Realty in downtown Jackson. For all of your real estate needs, make sure you contact Corey today, no matter if you're looking to buy or sell, or if you just need a professional real estate company to manage your already real estate needs. Hometown Realty can take care of you. Downtown Jackson, across from the Huddle House, is where you'll find Hometown Realty. Also want to say thank you to the great folks at Smith, Welch, Webb, and White, the largest law firm on the south side of Atlanta, your full-service law firm here in Jackson. Check out their website today at smithwelchlaw.com or stop by and see the crew, Bird Garland, Amy Fletcher, Chase Collum, everybody at Smith, Welch, Webb, and White, 3rd Street in downtown Jackson. They will take care of you today for all of your legal representation. Now let's see what we got going on the YouTube feed right here. I know Coach Brannick was tuned in earlier today. Head coach for the Henderson Middle School football Tigers. Looks like Coach is still joining us here on the broadcast. I want to say thanks to him for tuning in tonight, and thanks to everybody on the Facebook feed for tuning in this evening as well. Listen, folks, feel free to drop us a comment. We're here doing this for you guys, so you can view it, share it, let everybody know the Red Devils are on the air. If you're listening from Griffin High School tonight, we welcome you to the broadcast, and thank you for tuning in. You're more than welcome to drop us a comment. Let us know who you're cheering for tonight. Let us know where you're cheering from tonight. We always like to know where everybody's tuned in from, and we enjoy being here. We have a lot of fun doing this. K13 Media, the online home for Jackson High School Red Devil Athletics. We're winding the basketball season down, and coming up about a month from right now, we'll kick off Red Devil baseball season. Tryouts for the Red Devil baseball season begin on Tuesday, this coming week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, each afternoon, 3:45 until 7. I looked at the forecast earlier today. Weather is going to be perfect for baseball tryouts. We're talking temperatures in the upper 50s, low 60s, 0% chance of rain Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at the most gorgeous baseball field in all of the state of Georgia at Wallace Field. And T, I know you're excited for baseball season.
New dugouts.
They did. New dugouts, going to have a new scoreboard.
And they put new fence up.
A lot of upgrades, not just for Red Devil Hill for the football stadium.
Yeah.
But also Wallace Field, the baseball stadium. And we will have our first baseball game coming up in February. I want to say like February 13th, something like that. We'll take on Eagles Landing, so it'll be here before you know it. All right, here we go. Start of the third quarter. T. Carmichael to my left. My name is Chad Feldman. My 9-year-old wonderful daughter Kinsley running the camera tonight. She is over here to the right. And we are underway for the third quarter of Red Devil basketball. Griffin leads 36-31. Again, a rematch from November the 18th when Griffin beat Jackson by nearly 50 at their place. That was our first game of the year. Griffin beat us 82-38 that night. So we've definitely responded much better.
Yes.
Oh, as we throw a pass away. Turnover into the hands of the Bears. And now we get it right back. Good defense by Jeshua Hosper. There's the outlet pass to Marco Barlow all the way up court. He gets the foul. Boy, what a look by Trey Mann. Kind of looked like Hosper, the quarterback for the Red Devils, firing that one all the way across the court.
Talking about middle school football, I helped them do the scoreboard with at the track.
Okay, so you work with Coach Brannick over there.
I do.
I like Coach Brannick. He's a good guy, man.
He is.
6-1 with the Henderson Tigers football team this year. And I think he said we got right at 40 players coming up from the Henderson team to Jackson's football team next year as Barlow hits the first free throw. 36-32. Marco looking for his 6th point of the night. Second free throw, no good, 1 out of 2. Ball's knocked loose underneath, but Jackson's going to hold on to it. So the Red Devils will keep the possession. Joshua Hosford will inbound it. 36-32, just underway, third quarter. Let's see who Jesh is looking for, trying to get it in. He'll swing it over to Trey. Thought about the long three, now in the hands of Caleb Head. And Caleb will set up the offense. We're down 4.
I know we don't have more no more home games to the break. For the thing, the Predators don't get no break. They got to practice.
Yep.
They don't get no break from the. They got to come to practice and get better at it.
There's Jaden Roberts, looks down low to Joshua Hosford right off the
Both
fingertips.
girls got to practice.
Outlet pass up court. Griffin bringing it up court, knocked away by Jaden Roberts. We held on to that one as long as we could. Luckily, we didn't get the shot clock violation. Griffin's got the basketball in the lead. They're up 4.
Practice make you be good at it.
Practice makes perfect.
Yep.
Bears with the ball in the lead by 4. 6:45 to play, third quarter. Long three-pointer for Griffin. Front of the rim, no good. Nobody's there to pick it up for the Red Devils. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. Jaden Roberts, Joshua Hosford, both kind of standing there in no man's land, wondering who's going to take it. Neither of them did. And we got a break as Kamani Spear knocked it out of bounds, going for the loose ball for the Bears. 4-point ball game. Hosford, long three, no good. And a travel going to be caught here against Griffin. Good defense by Marco Barlow to get back.
Wow.
Hosford shot that one almost from the courthouse square. Long distance on that one. 36-32. 6:25 to play, third quarter. Griffin has led by as many as 11. They led 20-9 at the end of the first quarter. But Jackson was able to get back into the ball game as this shot down low is blocked. Red Devils wanted a foul, no call. Barlow with a putback. Trey Mann steals it. Top of the key, three-pointer, no good by Joshua Hosford, rebounded by the Bears. Alfred Weems with the board. And here come the Bears pushing up court. Off the glass, no good. Putback, no good. Rebound, Jaden Roberts. I was trying to get to that point. Trent Hill in the second quarter for the Red Devils came off the bench and nailed 3 3-pointers. And that really helped us stay in this ball game. Here's Roberts, left-handed lay-in, no good. Caleb Head with a rebound. His putback is up and in off the back of the iron. Gets the friendly roll. That's 7 for Caleb, and the lead is just 2. 36-34. But again, we have trouble getting back on defense. Wide open look underneath. Nobody there to guard Kamani Spear. That's the one bad thing about the full court press. Once it's broken, if your butt's not back, you are burned. And we've seen Griffin do that to us several times here tonight. Caleb from the free throw line gets another one to fall. Caleb starting to heat up. He's got 9. Still a 2-point game, 38-36.
You know what, big good one? Your wife can help me.
Charge called against Griffin. Caleb Head takes the charge. Foul's going to go on number 20. That's Damari Bailey, his 3rd. So what you're saying, T, is that my daughter and I go to the daddy-daughter dance. You, my wife, and J.W. Lau do the broadcast.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all for it. Sounds good to me. What do you think over there, Kinsley? Sound good to you?
Yes.
Anything for the daddy-daughter dance, right? I like that. I got to put that plan in gear. Bad pass by Roberts, stolen by Griffin. And now a foul going to be called, a reach-in against Jaden as he was trying to go back for the ball. It's going to be his first foul of the night. 4:42 to play, third quarter. Griffin leads 38-36, a tight ball game here at Jackson. Again, both teams in action. Stolen in the paint, one-on-one. Marco trying to go all the way. He'll put it up and in, and we're tied. Marco Barlow, coast to coast. He's got 7. We're tied at 38. We have dug out of an 11-point hole to tie the game.
Hey, that was a
Three-pointer now for Griffin. Way too strong off the back. Furlow with a rebound. His putback in the paint is good. He has been a killer all night. That young man is a great basketball player. He's got a lot of good size down low, and he has been hurting us all night long. Griffin retakes the lead by 2. Here's Caleb Head with it. Caleb from the free throw line, stops, pops, too hard. Furlow with the rebound. Inside 4 minutes to play, third quarter. Bears with it in the paint. Hard pass down low off the face of one of the Griffin players. Man with the rebound, throws it all the way up court to Caleb. A wild lay-in, and somehow he got it to fall. How in the world did Caleb Head get that one to go in? And another turnover here for Griffin as they can't handle the pass. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout taken by the Bears. We're tied 40-40. 3:36 to play, third quarter. All knotted up here at Jackson High School.
Yes.
Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight being presented in part by the great folks at Abundant Life Church in Jackson, where life change becomes a reality. You're invited to join them for church every Wednesday night at 7 p.m., Sundays at 11 a.m. Abundant Life Church, located on Dean Patrick Road in Locust Grove. They would love to have you this weekend. I also want to say thank you to another one of our great sponsors this year, that, of course, being the James Insurance Agency. For all of your insurance needs, make sure you contact Lisa Hosford and the staff at the James Insurance Agency in downtown Jackson. They are your progressive and all-state insurance providers. At the James Insurance Agency, we've got you covered. Check them out online, jamesinsuranceagency.com. We are in the third quarter, all tied 40 apiece. 3:30 to play. Caleb kicks it out to Hosford. Three-pointer rattles in and out, rebounded by the Bears. Chambliss with the loose board. Now we're in man-to-man defense. 3:14 to play. Trying to get it down low to Furlow. There's a double team. He nearly threw it away. Over on the right wing, here's Chambliss with it. He'll drive, left-handed layup, no good. Two Bears fight for it. Trey Mann knocks it away. Ball still loose, and there's going to be a charge against the Bears. Good play by Trey Mann. Set his feet, took the elbow, and an offensive foul on Alfred Weems of the Bears. Second foul on Weems. Heads-up play by Trey Mann to take the charge underneath. As Marco Barlow will check out, Trent Hill will check in. 40-40, we're all tied. 2:57 to play in the third quarter. Ball is in the hand of Trey Mann. He'll set up the offense for Jackson. Trey's playing with 8 points. Top of the key, one-on-one right now, trying to drive. Swings it over to Jaden Roberts. Roberts will put everybody in motion. He'll drive baseline, trying to get it inside. Blocked underneath. Try to go with a reverse layup. Got it blocked underneath the basket. Griffin will bring it up court. Furlow looks down low, has a man wide open. Couldn't handle the pass. Three-pointer, left wing, short. Furlow with a rebound. His putback, too strong, no good. Trey Mann with the board. Trey will push up court. Got to be careful here. Wild layup, gets it to go. Just threw that one up underneath, and Trey got his 10th point of the night, the tough way. And Jackson has taken the lead. Here's Furlow, try to go up with the jam, lost the ball on his way to the rim. And we're going to have a 3-second violation against the Bears. Another turnover for Griffin. 42-40. First lead of the night for the Red Devils. Here with 1:53 to play in the third quarter. Again, we trailed by 11 at the end of the first. And right now we are up by 2. There's Caleb Head with it. Step back jumper, three-pointer. Yes, sir, 3 all day. His first 3 of the night. The lead for Jackson is 5, 45-40. Boy, this is a lot different from that game back in November when we lost by nearly 50. Here's Griffin with it. Pull-up jumper on the baseline. Nice shot. That one will fall. Head fake there by Allen. He's got his 7th point of the game.
Not far away from full quarter.
Ball in the hands of Caleb Head. Tough shot in the paint. He'll draw the foul, and Caleb's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
We're not
call that one on number 24.
We're not far away from 4. Fair.
Let's see, there it is on the back. Jordan Mays, his first foul of the night. And that will send Caleb to the line to shoot 2. First free throw from Caleb, again, no good. He has not hit one tonight from the line at all. Jackson is only 2 out of 7 from the free throw line tonight. We have struggled big time. But we lead by 3. Late in the third, second free throw will fall for Caleb. 1:10 to play, third quarter. Jackson, biggest lead of the night. We're up by 4. And let's see if we can play some defense. We've got to get it down low, and a nice give and go as Allen finishes the give and go. He got behind Trent Hill. Inside of a minute, long 3. Good! Trey Mann got the friendly roll off the top of the backboard. He's got 3 more. The lead is up to 5 at 49-44. Three-pointer from Griffin is no good. Bears get the rebound. And Trent Hill's there to knock it out away. Talk about a friendly home roll. That ball set on the rim all night, it seemed like, for Trey Mann. Hit the top of the backboard and came down. 36 seconds left. Inbound pass to Furlow. Trey fell down and made him pay for it. So Furlow's got 8. Shot clock is off. 30 seconds to play in the third. We can hold for the final shot. Wouldn't be a bad idea if we did. Caleb Head working, turns around, gives it down low to Trent Hill. Left-handed lay-in, too strong. Rebound by the Bears. Elijah Whitaker bringing it up court. 10 seconds on the clock. They'll try to go down low once again to Furlow in the double team. He lost it, and it's going to go to Jackson with 3 seconds left on the clock. So Jackson will inbound it, 3.5 to play, third quarter. Here we go. Caleb Head pushing up court, going to have to hurry from half court. Shot is no good, just to the right of the rim. He did not miss it by much. Strong third quarter for the Red Devils. At one time tonight, we trailed by 11. Now, at the end of 3, Jackson leads 49-46. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball presented in part by Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
The new year is here, and we're ringing in the savings during the Start Something New sales event at Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson. Bonus cash is back across our full line of cars, trucks, Jeeps, and SUVs. This January, save up to $4,250 on select 2022 Dodge Durangos when you finance through Chrysler Capital. Take advantage of $1,000 bonus cash on 2022 Dodge Charger and Dodge Challenger SXT and GT models. Save $2,000 on select 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee models and $2,500 on 2022 Jeep Gladiator Sport models. But that's not all. This January, you can even take advantage of $3,000 bonus cash on 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab trucks. Start something new this January, and let's find your new ride at Countryside. Shop online today at countrysideautomotive.com.
Well, we enter the fourth quarter of play. Jackson leads by 3, and immediately Caleb Head takes a 3-point shot and will get fouled and is going to go to the line and shoot 3 free throws. The foul was on Alfred Weems, the senior. 7:48 left in the game. 49-46 is our score. Jackson leads by 3. Here's Caleb Head with the free throw. First one rattles out. Struggles continue at the line for the Red Devils. 3-point lead for Jackson here in the fourth quarter. Again, we trailed by 11 at the end of the first. Second free throw from Caleb is good. Remember, he's got 3. Chance here to make it a 5-point lead. Caleb's ready. He sets and fires, and the third one is good. So give Caleb 2 more. He's leading everybody tonight. Biggest lead again is 5. That's where we're at right now. We've trailed just about the entire game. There's the give and go, knocked away by Caleb Head. Looking up court. Couldn't get it to Carlos. He'll pull up. 3-pointer, air ball. Little too antsy on that one for Caleb. Had Carlos open over on the right wing. But you know what? When you're feeling it, you're feeling it. You take the shot. Griffin trying to get it down low on the low block. Trey Mann down there to cover. Double team immediately. Griffin kicks it back out. Here's Chambliss with it. He'll pull up. Jumper's good inside the three-point line. Jaleel Chambliss has 2 more. 51-48, 7 minutes to play.
It's a 3-point game.
Caleb's on the court with Trey Mann, Carlos Barlow, Trent Hill, three-pointer. This one's short. He hit 3 of those in the second quarter. Now we got to get back on defense. Terrible shot by the Bears. Rebound down low, and a foul going to be called on Trent. And it will send the Bears to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Trent is going to be his second of the night.
The guy down there, that's Officer White down there. I know his son.
Alfred Weems will be at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Griffin tonight, 3. 3 out of 9.
His son on the Win Depot. Officer White's son.
First free throw is good. (51-49). 2-point game. 6:46 left to play. Fourth quarter, Jackson trying to avenge a blowout loss to Griffin back in November. Our first game of the year, we lost 82-38. We just took our first lead late in the third. Second free throw is up and in by Weems, so he has 10 on the night, and the lead is down to 1. Well, it seems like every game Jackson plays this year is a tight one, comes down to the very end, so why not this one here tonight? Red Devils trying to get it down low. Marco Barlow, wild shot. Couldn't get it to fall. Griffin with the rebound. They'll push it up. Now stolen. Trey Mann gets it from behind, and now a foul going to be called on the Bears. As Ziggy Benton was trying to push it up court. They're going to get Jaleel Chambliss with his first foul of the night. Reach in. His first. Stops the clock with 6:26 to play.
I don't know why they can't move the dated doctor this weekend and not the Bear Press game.
I've talked to him about that. Left-handed layup.
Yeah.
Jaden Roberts way too strong off the glass. Rebounded by the Bears.
Because next weekend we got off week.
Yep. Here's Furlow. Jumper gets it to roll in. And Griffin retakes the lead by 1. Furlow has 10 on the night. Griffin back up 52-51. Trey Mann with a long 3. No good. Nobody there to rebound for Jackson at all. There's nobody down in the paint for the Red Devils. And Griffin is just eating us alive on the boards. Inside 6 minutes to play. Allen's got the ball, trying to get it down low, and wide open is Chambliss. He got in behind Ziggy Benton.
It's a 3-point game.
And now Griffin back on top by 3. An 8-0 run for the Bears. There's Trey with it. He'll drive, trying to get it down low on Furlow. Layup is in there. Nice shot by Trey. 1-point game, 54-53. 5:10 to play. They're going to Chambliss. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Jaden Roberts with a strong rebound. Going to push it up court here for the Devils. Gets it down low to Trent Hill. Layup is up and in. What a look by Jaden to find Trent wide open. And Jackson retakes the lead, 55-54. That's what a point guard does right there. Looks up court, finds the open man. Oh, and a foul down in the paint. They're going to call Jaden with a foul, but it was a trip down low. Nothing intentional, but they'll get Jaden with his second foul. And I don't believe it's going to be a shooting foul, so Griffin will inbound on the baseline. Jaleel Chambliss will inbound it for the Bears. Watch Alfred Weems down there on Trey Mann. They're going to try to get to number 0 in the paint. Or go to Furlow, and a foul going to be called on Griffin. An offensive foul. Going to go against the Bears on the inbound, off the ball. Looks like they're going to call Weems with a push. His fourth. Weems is trying to create space on the low block. Put the push on the Red Devils and gets called for his fourth.
And he's one more, he'd be gone.
Caleb spinning in the paint, too strong. Ball's knocked loose. Weems there with a rebound.
0 for Griffin. Need to watch out because he get one more, he's out of there.
Wait, how many shots have we missed tonight down in the paint? Long jumper is good. They're going to call it a 3. Okay. Chambliss with the 3. Should make it 57-55. It does. Looked like his foot was on the line. Here's Trey with it. Floater, no good. Gets his own rebound. Putback is up and in. That's how you get an offensive rebound. Tie game at 57. 4 minutes to play. Chambliss long 3, and he knocks it down. Long range 3 on that one for Jaleel Chambliss. And Griffin's back up by 3. Here's Caleb Head. He wants to respond. Short. Ball's knocked loose. Griffin with the rebound. Here come the Bears pushing up court. Chambliss, corner 3. This one falls, and Chambliss is on fire right now. And Coach Snell is ticked on the sideline. 3 straight 3-pointers by Jaleel Chambliss for the Griffin Bears. And what was a 57-57 game is now 63-57. Griffin up by 6. Thanks to number 1, Jaleel Chambliss, who is on fire right now for the Bears. Timeout taken by Coach Snell. We're going to take it with him. 3:27 to play. It's 63-57 Griffin. Our coverage presented by the Smile Parlor in Locust Grove. That's where you'll find former Red Devil Dr. David Jenkins, offering delightfully different dentistry from all of your routine family exams and family dentistry cleaning. He can also take care of emergency cases and now offering teeth whitening at the Smile Parlor. Check him out today in Locust Grove. Delightfully different dentistry at the Smile Parlor of Dr. David Jenkins. Well, we're getting killed down low on the boards. And now Chambliss for Griffin is killing us beyond the arc. He has hit 3 consecutive 3-pointers. It's 63-57. Griffin has taken the lead. They're on a 9-0 run. Ball is in the hands of Ziggy Benton. We trailed by as many as 11, so this is nothing new for us to be down by 6, but we've got 3:10 left in the game. Roberts trying to get it down low to Trey Mann. He's on the low block. He'll turn. Layup is good. Trey is on fire here tonight. Here's Griffin with it. Running jumper. Rattles in. Friendly roll for Damari Bailey. He's got 6. 2:45 left in the game. 65-59. Griffin up by 6. Here's Caleb Head with it. They'll swing it over to Jaden Roberts. Roberts with a head fake in the drive. Shots up, no good, but he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Foul's going to go on number 20, Damari Bailey. That's his 4th. And the Red Devils at the free throw line again. 5 out of 11 at the stripe so far. First one is good from Jaden Roberts. 65-60. 2:29 left in the game. Roberts gearing up for his 2nd. It falls, it's good, so 2 more for Jaden. 2:28 left, full court press. Jackson trails by 4. Nearly comes away with a steal, and it's going to be last touch. Griffin, not out of bounds. Red Devil basketball. Chambliss couldn't hold on to the pass off the fingertips. And we get a big break with 2:21 to play. We're down 4, 65-61. We don't have to have a 3. We've got plenty of time. Just got to be smart with the ball. Marco's trying to call for it down on the low block. We couldn't find him. Here's Caleb with it. Has it picked from behind. And still trying to fight for it. The ball's loose. Trey's got it, and a timeout taken by Coach Snell. Heads up call by Coach Eddie Snell for the Red Devils as Trey was sliding with the basketball to keep the possession. Hate to have to use the timeout, but you got to keep that possession, and we'll do just that. 30-second timeout, 2:02 to play. Red Devils trail by 4. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight being presented by Phillips Heating and Air. For all of your heating and air needs, make sure you contact Justin and Brandy Phillips today. They will be there to take care of you. Cold weather this winter, they can help you out. They are your local Rheem installer. Phillips Heating and Air. Check them out today for all of your HVAC needs. Also want to say thank you to the Sellers Law Firm. That's where you'll find Mr. Jody Sellers. At the Sellers Law Firm, clients become family for all of your personal injury, your family law, rights restoration, criminal defense, personal injury, and much more. Make sure you visit thesellerslawfirm.com and Jody Sellers. Red Devil basketball, 2:02 left in the ball game. We're down 4, 65-61. Jackson will inbound at center court. Yeah, we're going to need some help here to get it in. We do. We find Marco. There's Barlow with it, trying to set up the offense. Bad pass down low from Marco. He's trying to find Ziggy on the baseline, and he threw it away. So we waste the timeout going after the loose ball. That's one of those plays Marco's got to wait for his offense to get back and help him. 1:55 to play. We're down 4. Here's the full court press from Jackson. Trying to get a takeaway. Griffin will bring it up court, gets it down low. They lost the ball, but it falls right into the hands of Furlow, and he puts it up and in. Right place, right time for Furlow, and the lead is back up to 6. 1:38 to play. Here's Trey. Pop-up three. Got it to fall. Wanted the foul. Didn't get it. But Trey cuts the lead to half. It's 67-64. 1:25 to play. Jackson needs a stop. Here's the wrong man to shoot it from Griffin. He missed it. And a loose ball foul going to be called on the Bears. Furlow, number 5, trying to go for the rebound over the back of the Red Devils on the rebound. And Jackson gets exactly what it wants. 67-64. We're down 3 with 1:10 to play. We've got time. The ball is in the hands of our hot hand right now, Trey Mann. Turnaround jumper, Trey put up, no good. Jackson, we run into our own men, turn the ball over, and here come the Bears pushing up court. Chambliss with it. He's got to be fouled on his way to the rim. Ziggy Benton and Marco Barlow were going for the loose ball. They collided together underneath the basket. And it allows Griffin to get the ball. Foul on the Red Devils will send Griffin to the line. Here's Chambliss. First free throw, too strong, no good. Still a three-point game. 67-64. And now we've got our shooters coming in. Trent Hill, number 12. Jeshua Hosford, number 10. Trey Mann, number 5. Jaden Roberts, number 11. And Caleb Head, number 0. All 5 on the floor for the Red Devils can shoot from deep. We need a miss here. Free throw is no good. Jackson gets the rebound. Here's Hosford pushing it up court. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Jackson basketball as Hosford stopped his dribble right in front of the Jackson bench.
I thought he wanted a foul.
So Jackson will inbound it. 47 seconds remaining. Hosford will inbound in front of the Jackson bench. We need a 3 to tie.
Yes.
We throw it in the backcourt to Jaden Roberts. Clock ticks, 45 seconds left. We're down 3. Who's going to take the shot? That's the question. Here's Jaden. He'll roll left, gets it over to Trey. Trey, three-pointer, no good. Too strong. Rebound by Griffin, and it looks like the Bears will call a timeout. Trey had a pretty good look, just shot it too hard over the basket.
Shot clock's off.
Shot clock is off. 32 seconds remaining. And it's going to be Griffin basketball. 67-64. Again, we trailed by 11. We've led by as many as 5. Now do we have anything left in the tank? While they're talking about it, let's say thank you to another one of our great sponsors here in 2023, Hedge and Penn Logistics, providing the best services in warehousing, cross-dock, short-term storage, and all of your logistic needs. Visit hedgepenlogistics.com or call 470-376-5030 for all of your flatbed, towing, airport transfers, dispatch services, warehousing, and more. Hedge and Penn Logistics. hedgepenlogistics.com. We're down 3, 32 seconds remaining. Griffin inbounds. Here comes the full court press. Shot clock is off. We put on the press, and we'll be called for a foul right at center court. Let's see if they're going to get on us. Looks like it may go against Marco Barlow, number 4. That'll be Marco's second. Only the third team foul. 25 seconds left to play. Griffin trying to get it inbounds. They nearly throw it away. They don't have to shoot it. They're going to play keep away with it, and a foul going to be called on Caleb Head. Reach in foul on Caleb as he was trying to go for the ball. Alfred Weems, number 0, had it. Again, it takes about 7 seconds off the clock. 21.2 to play. Griffin will inbound on the baseline. 3-point game, shot clock still off. Bears get it inbounds and an immediate foul there on Caleb Head. And let's see if that's enough to get the 1-and-1. I believe it is. That is the 6th team foul, second on Caleb tonight. And it will send Griffin to the line. Damari Bailey should be a 1-and-1 with 19 and a half seconds to play. Griffin leads 67-64. All right, we need a miss and a rebound. Bailey at the line. Griffin has not been strong there all night long. First free throw, and when you know, he knocks it down. The Bears have been trashed from the stripe all night, but Bailey knocks down a huge free throw to make the lead 4. 68-64. Now 19 seconds on the clock. Here's the second from Bailey. This one falls too. Bailey hits them both. Timeout taken by Griffin. 19 and a half seconds to play. It's that magic number of 5. It seems like every single game the Red Devils play, we either win or we lose by 5. The last 2 games we've played, we beat Spalding by 5. Last night, we lost to Spalding by 5. That has been the magic number for the Red Devils all season long. 19 and a half seconds left on the clock. Coming up next for the Red Devils, we open region play Tuesday night in Thomaston. Both the Lady Devils and the Red Devils will be in Thomaston to take on Upson Lee. First game in Region 2 AAA for our ladies and our men. Griffin will take a week off. They don't play again until next Saturday. They will be taking on Spalding. Boy, that'll be a big one over in Griffin. The Bears and the Jags on a Saturday night.
The rival.
Yep, that'd be a huge game for Griffin. We got to find a way to score 5 points in 19 seconds. That's what we got to do. We inbound baseline, and we're in a trap. We got to go. 16, now 15. In the hands of Jaden Roberts. He'll push it up court. Jaden has nowhere to go. Gets it in the hands of Trent Hill. Three-pointer, no good. Trent saves the rebound, throws it up. It's knocked away. Griffin's going to come away with a rebound, and they're going to hold on for the win. 69-64. Griffin holds on.
Yeah.
Again, we fall late in the fourth quarter. We just cannot find a way to finish one of these ball games. Another 5-point loss for the Red Devils, but a much better performance game 2 than what we saw game 1 against Griffin in November.
Well, Spalding had no by right because they go to Griffin High School. That's not a by right for them because it's in the same county.
Again, next game up for the Red Devils. Tuesday night, we open region play. Jackson and Upson Lee in Thomaston. Our girls and the boys will be in action. That's our first region game. Our next broadcast coming your way Friday, January the 20th, we will welcome in the Trojans from Peach County High School here to Jackson High School, and we hope you will join us for more live coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball presented by the May and Carter Oil Company. For our scorekeeper, Mr. T. Carmichael, our wonderful camera lady, my 9-year-old daughter running the camera tonight, Miss Kinsley Elaine. My name is Chad Feltman with K13 Media. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And as always, let's go Big Red.